Okay, we've got Carl Marginson, Trafford's manager, with us. Another win on the road, Carl, and I think over the last few weeks your team has shown resilience and backs to the wall and digging results out, and even when players have been sent off, you've got results. And today the goalkeeper's been sent off. You know, how much more can you do to get results like this? This is amazing.
Them words, the resilience, togetherness, team spirit, it's all the basics that go round to create. I don't like this culture word, it's just a new thing, but more so just a solid dressing room, a solid group of lads who are still learning, and they're still not playing to the potential that they've got as footballers. We've gone 1-0 up today, and if I was Runcorn, that would have been spewing because there's no end of problem, obviously going down the hill a little bit. Corner after corner after corner, but that resilience and that then leads into a little bit of belief that we can always get one. And although we've not played great, we've showed the right kind of attitudes and behaviours that create the atmosphere that is breeding these results at the moment. It's bizarre, but it's good. There's loads of teams and there will be times this year where we'll play a lot better and not get our just rewards. But then that togetherness, like you say, resilience, wanting to run that extra yard for each other is amazing. And it's a pleasure to be involved with, because I know at some point they're going to click as well. They're going to click and they'll play the football as well as having that as a kind of a backup with the belief that they're kind of growing, because there's quite a lot of young players in there who probably new to the club. But I've got to mention as well the lads who have been here, your Rob Burrows, your Mike Burks, your Harry Norris, Matty Morgan. Their contributions, is undoubted, and creating that togetherness, isn't it? We're all pulling in the same direction.
It was almost like today there was something beyond football that was happening. You're talking there about taking responsibility on the pitch and your attitudes and behaviours and so on. And it's just, once the football starts really clicking, we could really go places, you feel?
Yeah, but the way that this game works, we might start playing really good football and not getting the results. That's the nature of the beast. We hope not. But at the moment we're showing different ways, and it's all about work rate. Any team that works hard tends to get its just rewards. It's going to be days where it's not going to get a rub of the green, or there'll be a worldie that beats us, a la the Bootle goal. We've seen that we've kind of responded to the defeat against Emily in a real positive fashion by taking that on board. And I think as a group, when you've got a group of players and they all train and play with each other, they get to know each other's characters, they all kind of believe in each other and they trust them to do the job as they're set up. Like today, we've asked players, obviously because of the situation, we've asked players to be more disciplined. Some of our more, for want of a better word, footballers with a little bit of you would see it as a more creative time. They've had to roll the sleeves up and get stuck in today, and it's credit to them because they're learning new things through mobile up and design. They can't create situations like today, but what you can do is capitalise on them. If we've ended up coming away with this result, this will be used throughout the season as a marker and a pointer to what they can achieve when they might not believe in themselves as much as they are.
You mentioned a lot about the young players that we've got who are really learning some amazing skills at the moment. I think Kanye in his bit, that finish from him was cool as anything.
Well, he had loads of time to think about it. The substitution was the two, Berkey and Riley, had worked the tripod. And we know Kanye can play through the middle. We know he can hold the ball up. He's decent in the air, and he's got pace to burn. We saw it last week. He was beating himself up after the game last week for missing a chance to make it 2-0 late on. So he is a real threat. And today, all that time to think about it, but made sure that he hit the target. And thankfully, it's got in for him. Thankfully for him, because young players, when they do things like he's done today and scored a goal, that again breeds that word of belief in them. And he's got all the attributes to be a fine player, as would Matt Quainer. Unfortunately, didn't get a chance to get Matty on today. I'd like to get all 5 subs on. I'd like to get him a game of football at the end of the day, but it was a different ball game. Matty could do it quite easily, with Matt's pace. He could do that thing as well. So we're quite blessed, but it's going to take everybody over the course of the season to keep. To get to them 40 points, that's saying it's and we'll see. We'll just see where we're going. Obviously, we've got 15 points going. When the 15-point mark
I think somebody said earlier it was early April when we got to 15 points. I don't know. We need to check that.
Right.
But certainly, what we've done so far has been 10 times better than last season, hasn't it? And
it's a good place to be. We've created an atmosphere, environment that enables people, hopefully, to be able to grow. I think, I've kind of moved on as a manager from my last spell, managing, and I love learning, and I keep learning every single day. And